Today we're going to learn a new trick called close. Close is a really handy trick to have because what it does is it positions your dog right beside you on your left hand side into a close position that you can very easily turn into a heel position once you start walking. In the next few demonstrations, are going to see me lure Fitz into the close position at my side. We're going to teach this in sets of 5, where we give our dog 5 chances to be lured into the position. If they complete it 5 times correctly, then we're going to move on. If they complete it 4 times successfully, depending on how well or where that first unsuccessful attempt was, maybe make the difficulty level a little bit higher. If we definitely get less than 4 successful attempts at the new trick, we want to go ahead and just continue to repeat the exercise. So we can count out 5 more treats and repeat again. Once our dog is really proficient with the 5 repetitions, this is when we increase the difficulty, we can increase the distractions, we can increase the distance. Remember, we can only do one of these at a time. So pick one and go with that, and then you can go back and work on the others a little bit at a time and very slowly build this skill into something that can be really useful on walks or just for calling your dog close to you while somebody comes through the front door. In this demonstration, you're going to see me use a food lure along with a very obvious hand signal to pull Fitz into the close position. You want to start by luring the dog behind you and then turning them and pulling them up right next to your left hand side. I like to let Fitz lean in a little bit onto my leg as well so that I know that he is close. Be sure to practice this skill facing many different directions and then move on to other locations so that your dog knows to use it everywhere.
I'm gonna give you the bag of treats. He's gonna take a treat and you're gonna lure him, okay? What that means is using the food to move the direction of where his body goes. And you're just gonna pull it around in a U shape and say yes and give him the treat, okay?
Yes.
The other skill we're going to learn today is Watch Me. And Watch Me is a pretty simple one to teach your dog. Although I will say, please never force your dog to look directly at you. You can kind of hold the food initially around your face or around your shoulders or even around your midsection just to lure the dog's eyes in your direction so that we are teaching our dogs anytime they're looking at us, they're going to be rewarded. This skill can be built on for so many things. Watch Me is a great skill for check-ins on walks and also can be used for recall and in recall games. To teach your dog the skill Watch Me, simply take a piece of kibble and put it in your hand. You can hold the hand near your face, around your shoulders, or your midsection. Anytime the dog chooses to look at you instead of the food, reward them. Very quickly, your dog will start to understand to get food anytime they look at you.
First thing that you do for this trick is you take the piece of food and you can hold it up to your forehead, you can hold it up to your nose, you can hold it up to your mouth, but the whole point is to get a nice, loose, happy, engaged stare from him. Yes! Don't reward him if he's jumping. Obviously we want this to be peaceful.